Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Rose Janice, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jennifer's Autistic Life. Today I'm going to talk about the difficult art of conversation. First of all, being autistic, eye contact is very difficult. And I didn't know how much eye contact is too much. Where should you focus your eyes? Should you focus on somebody's chin, somebody's forehead? How much is too much? If it's too much, it's staring, and staring isn't polite. Also, it's really difficult to make eye contact with somebody when you're meeting someone new. And you're talking about tough stuff. And also, it's very painful, and it's unnatural. Anyway, another thing I have trouble with is saying hi. Basic greetings, like just saying hi or hello. I was in an autism group for about 8 years. In the middle of that time, the psychologist who facilitated the group gave me a challenge to say hi to her, and it freaked me out. I remember emailing her. I said, well, hey, I wish I could take your challenge, but I'm afraid of being yelled at because I had a traumatic experience with saying hi to someone that didn't go so well. So this started one day, a few years before. I was on my way to the store it was during the summer, and I wanted to go out in the morning when it was cool before it'd get hot. And so I see this guy I knew from college. I see him, we rode the bus, and I seen him on campus. And so as I was approaching, he said hi to me, and I decided to be brave and be kind and say hi back. I even smiled. And that's not a very easy thing for me to do. Say hi to someone and look at them and smile. What happened next was something that was shocking. His friend that he was talking to at the time, he started yelling at me. He says, "Not you!" And I'm shocked, and I'm like, why are you yelling at me? I didn't say anything, and so I just continued on to the store. And when I got there, when I was still on my way to the store, I saw them at Starbucks because it was on the way there. I'm kind of rambling a bit. Anyway, they looked at me like they'd seen a ghost. And I looked at them, and I just had this really bad feeling. Like, what's going on? Did I do something wrong? And so I continued on to the store and did my shopping, and I later figured out that that guy's friend thought that I wanted to have coffee with them, and I didn't. All I wanted to do is say hi to the guy that I knew from college. Say hi to him, be nice, and just go to the store. I wasn't trying to invite myself anywhere or intrude. I would never do that. I wouldn't be with a group of people unless I'm invited. And that really traumatized me. That guy yelling at me, and it made me afraid just to say hi to anybody. Because I was just afraid of being yelled at, and it made me not want to have coffee with anybody. I still don't to this day. And coffee just makes me sad. It really does. And there's one thing about conversations. Being autistic, I'm afraid to have a conversation with people because I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. And sometimes things don't come out the way you want them to. And, sometimes there's misunderstandings, like what happened with saying hi to that guy I knew from college. And also, I have trouble with understanding expressions. There are a lot of animal expressions. Some of them are cute, and some of them are just horrible. And there's one and what I thought a cat whisperer was. This is funny. This is a funny story. What I thought a cat whisperer was. I thought a cat whisperer was a cat that whispered. And I dreamt that I was at an animal shelter and a cat put her paw around my ear and whispered to me about her life. And also, I have trouble with understanding with somebody's being serious or sarcastic. And I had trouble with puns. I didn't understand puns or humor in children's books until I was 25 years old. I know. It's just kind of, I just had to learn about that, as I went along in my life. Sometimes I still don't understand if people are being sarcastic or people are being serious. That's kind of dangerous, And, sometimes I don't get the joke. So I just assume I just assume that a joke is bad or it's stupid because I don't get it. So, well, that's all I have to say. And thanks for watching Jennifer's Autistic Life.